Welcome back, Captains. So we're back, Captain of Industry. We've got more research that's been complete. So we've got some stuff to build, which is fantastic. So if you've not seen the last episode, what we've done so far is build some iron production here. So we can create iron from the molten, using the blast furnace, using molten iron, I think it is. Yes, it is. We also built a little field over here, as you can see. So this is now producing potatoes for our settlers. Do you call them settlers in this? I don't know. We're just calling people. I've no idea. But we're now creating some, or growing some potatoes, which is fantastic. Hopefully we've got some stored here. Yes, we've got 162, so we've got plenty of food. 32 months worth, which is fantastic. So we do need to keep a bit of an eye on that, just to make sure we're not running out of food. Otherwise people start, well, leaving and possibly dying. So we don't want that to happen. So first lot of research since last episode is complete. So we can now build. Let's just actually have a quick look actually. So it's this one that's completed construction. So we can now build construction parts and mechanical parts and electronics. So we're probably not going to be able to do electronics just yet because we can't build any, make any rubber or copper. So we'll have to leave them for now, but we can do the top two. So construction parts are needed quite a bit for in the game. So we'll make sure we've got a kind of robust infrastructure of building them. And mechanical parts as well are quite important. So later on we'll have to do, where is it? Somewhere on here. You can build a maintenance building, which we're going to need them parts for that. What that basically does is keeps all your vehicles and buildings running nice and smoothly. So let's hit play. So hopefully this is all going smoothly. Right, so what I did notice actually is the dock. I forgot about this bit. We do have to repair the shipyard. As you can see, it's a bit crumbly down already. Got holes in the roof over here. One of the cranes has fallen down. So we will make sure we do that as well. That's when we can use the ship and stuff. So is this still all working? I think everything's full at the minute. That's why nothing's actually doing anything. Yeah, I've got 64 there. 64 there. Okay. So let's get our assembly building. So this is what we've just researched. So let's start by trying to lay this out quite nicely. I think what we'll do, so you can automate this. So we want it. Maybe let's go around here. I'm gonna get 2 for now. Because we are gonna have to have quite a few construction parts. In fact, let's get more than 2. Let's get 4. So we can also get the electronics later on. So we might need some more for electronics, maybe over here. And we'll spread this out somehow. This can be for the mechanical parts and the construction parts. Right, so we need to select what we're going to make from these two. So let's go that one, that one, that one, and that one. Perfect. So for now, because we haven't got these hooked up, the trucks will just go and fetch them. So I'm just going to let it do that for now. And what it's going to do is just store them here. I'm hoping. So you can set these doing 2 things as well. So we could set it to do that. And then the top one is the priority thing that it does. And if it can't do that anymore, then it drops down to the next one. Just say we're missing that. So why aren't they going to fetch that? Because they've taken them all here. 37 there, 40 there. Hopefully that will carry on now. So let's just make sure we've got plenty of everything else going off. So we've got 24 and 34, so that's fine. nearly up to the next research. So I think, what is the next research? Let's have a look. Okay, you can click up there. So it's actually vehicles. So what all that will give us the opportunity to do is to create this miner. Or it's excavator. So what we can then start doing... Does it actually give you the mining tools as well? Let's have a look. Or is it on this one? Yes, mining control tower with this one. So that will give us is a control tower where we can actually start putting an area to mine. I think we're going to need coal the most at the minute. So this is coal here. So we'll look on the little overlay. Just turn all this other stuff off. And turn on coal. So you can see this is their coal area here. And some more of theirs. So there's actually quite a bit of coal. Which is quite good because I think you do need quite a lot of it. So I think if I put my mining tower here, I can then work out how I'm going to mine all this. Now, I'm not 100% figured out the mining yet. We have actually got some waste stuff dumped here as well. Yes, I've not actually figured out 100% the mining, so you can like do slopes up and down. And then you can level it out. I'm not sure the best way to actually do that. If you've played this game and you know how to do that, drop a comment down below. Have a look how we're doing over here. So 16 there, 12 there, and these are starting to work now as well. Brilliant. So we're nearly there on the mining. Let's just have a look how these are going as well. What we can do is get some more of these trucks as well. So we can have 50 at the minute. We've only got 9. As soon as we can get a vehicle yard, which I think should hopefully get soon. Let's have a look. Might be on this one. Yeah, vehicle depot. Yes. Vehicle depot, I think we'll put over here somewhere. So you do have to put fuel into the ship as well, so we will hook up a fuel line here at some point. So come on, hopefully this research is nearly done. There we go. So we've now got vehicles and mining. So let's get our vehicle depot first. And I think we'll just drop it there. Perfect. So that will go there. And while we're waiting for that, we'll build our mining control tower. Which I think we'll put like here. So the mine can go this way. Maybe about here. So you have to set an area as well. So we'll edit the area. For now, we just want it to do this bit. And you can dump stuff up here, but we're not going to do that for now. We do need to assign some trucks, but we'll do that in a second. Because what we're going to do first is just put the mining designation area. So this is the bit that I'm never sure how it actually works properly. Let's just do... It seems to go up or down. That's going down. Do you want to go down? Who knows? Do like that. And that can be the start of the mine, and then we can add all this bit in flat. We'll see if that works. I don't know, but we'll find out. So the depot is complete. So we want, let's get 2. And we'll get, so the trucks or pickup trucks go and fetch the coal from these. So I don't really want to use the ones that we've got. So let's get 2, let's get 4. We can have 2 on each. Hopefully we've got enough stuff for that. One thing I'm not sure about as well is this Unity. I know you can spend Unity on various things, but I'm not really sure how that works either. So have we got enough stuff for our first excavator? We haven't yet, so we need more iron. So hopefully we've got some iron being made over here. We need 10 more, so why aren't they going fetching it? Have we got iron here? And there's no iron over it. We've got coal over there. No iron. Come on. More iron. So what we will have to do is... So we can get coal, so yeah, iron ore. So we'll need to mine some iron ore as well at some point to keep this going, but that also creates slag, so we can use slag for something else, but I can't quite remember at the minute. We'll see that later. It might be cement, I think, actually. So we will use that one eventually, because we'll run out of iron scrap. Still cutting down the trees. So what we also will be able to do is probably get rid of this. Don't want to use trees to make coal, seeing as we've got all this coal over here. Built this yet? Come on. So I think the first one is just on its way out. Here we go. So let's assign that to the mining area. So we want 1 of them and 2 of them. So that should now make its way over. Don't crash. They do crash. So you do notice this. I know it's alpha, but they do crash into each other quite a bit. Is this going yet as well? So yeah, so we've got concrete and electronics and iron scrap there. So we've got quite a bit there actually, which is quite useful. So let's go and see it start digging. So you'll see, we select it, it's got dirt first. Just going to drop the dirt off. I think what that's going to do is take it over here and dump it over there. That looks like coal there, doesn't it? So hopefully with the next truck it'll get coal and then take it over to our furnace. I got coal? Yes, there we go. So you can see down here our maintenance parts. So this is where we need them. What were they called? Over here. So this is where we need the mechanical parts. So our maintenance building, when we build it, we'll use them to use this part here. Same on, I think all of them actually. It's not that building. Maybe it's just the trucks. One thing they do need is refueling as well. So you can see this 3 cutters there is going to be refueled. Got another one, yes, let's go and get that allocated. So that should be refueling, there we go. Yeah, so later on you can actually have a little like petrol station type thing or diesel station, and one of these trucks, and it'll take the diesel to it, which is pretty cool. So let's get another one of them, and we did have 2 more of them, so let's allocate 2 more to that. They are going to queue up here for now because this is probably full. Yeah. So now we've got this set up, let's stop this. So we want to, let's just turn imports off, and we'll use all that up, and that should be fine. Then once that's all gone, we'll get rid of this. So I assume pollution becomes a problem at some point. I don't know when, but does it tell you on here? Let's have a quick look. Assume it's like under hospitals or something like that. I don't really know, to be honest. But I would imagine the pollution builds up or something like that. I wonder if it infects the food, or I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out though, I think later on in the game. So you can see on this, it actually makes tracks look, which is pretty cool. So it doesn't actually, at the minute anyway, in the game you can't build roads. So, but the tracks, it kind of makes them themselves. I assume. I think these do disappear though at some point. It like grows, the grass grows back. So how are we doing over here? So we've got a digger there, still collecting dirt and coal. Ah, so that's the other thing you can do. So if you've got a big area, you can set mining priority. So we only want them to... Right, let's do that. Coal. And where's the other one? Can we select the other one? There we go. Coal. So I don't know if they'll now just move around the dirt, or if there's... I assume if there's dirt first, they'll get the dirt. Once they've dug past that, then they'll get the coal. So we should be on our power and maintenance in a minute. See how we're doing with research and what we've got what we've got after that. So we've actually got power. So we're doing power and maintenance now. Then we've got the trading dock. Then we're going to do the beacon, and then concrete, and then diesel. I might change the order of some of this. So we're not bothered about remove. We do need that, but we'll come back to that in a minute. In fact, let's remove that as well, because we will need some diesel. Otherwise, if we run out of diesel, then none of our trucks are going to work, which is going to be a big problem. So let's add... Okay, it's already on the queue, so number 3. So what do we get with power? Do need maintenance, that's important. We get a diesel generator and a maintenance department. Depot. Maintenance depot. And trade dock and unit storage. Okay, so unit storage, we can start storing the building material that we've got. So we're nearly there with that. So the maintenance building, where shall we put it? Probably going to end up with more than one. To begin with, you can't seem to build them fast enough, the maintenance parts, things that you'd make. So I think we've got these... Yeah, we've got a nice stock of both of them now. They're mechanical parts. Plenty of food, 44 months, that's pretty good. So we've got so much stuff at the minute that we've got people queuing up. So what I might do over here actually is build some storage for coal. Don't know if we've got that yet though. Right, so research is just complete, so let's go for mechanical parts. So it feels like mechanical parts would be quite good here. So we can feed them parts into the back of it. We're not going to do that straight away though. I think we need electronics as well. We've got electronics here. No. Got some there though. 300, yeah. Oh, we actually got any... We have got some mechanical parts as well. Perfect. So this actually needs power. So that's why they've given us a diesel generator. Now the diesel generator. Let's have a look where you have to create oil first, or get oil, and then turn it into fuel. So where is the oil? Crude oil. Right there. So I think we probably want to start over here somewhere. These trees are going to go anyway. This is going to get in the way though. So maybe we'll do it like here. We'll just get one for now, I think. Probably not going to be able to use that just... Oh, we are. Yes, because we've got fuel. So we are going to be able to use it. So let's get this loaded up. So it's just maintenance parts that it actually creates. So, like I say, we're going to need a lot of maintenance parts. Let's see if the generator's been fixed. There we go. So it's going to generate 180 kilowatts of power. So hopefully this guy's going to go and get some fuel for us. Yep, looks like it. They always look like they're going to crash into stuff. They just swerve around. So I hope this will fire up now. There we go. Generating is plenty of power. So what now should start happening is we should start creating. So I like it that you haven't got power lines. Power lines are always a pain in games. There's no real point to it either. I don't think anyway. So we're now making some maintenance parts. So they'll automatically get distributed to these. Though to be honest, most of them are in a pretty good state already. Right, so we've actually done quite a bit this episode. So we've got our mining set up already. Got them queued up there. We're starting to create our maintenance parts, which is brilliant. Still got quite a bit of research to do, even to get set up with our basic stuff. But I think I'm going to end this episode here. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed the episode. Why not subscribe if you want to see how this episode and how this Captain of Industry turns out. Long way to go on this, so like I say, get subscribed and I'll see you next time.